Hello, world. Oh, this stream is very loud. Okay. Hello, world. Welcome to the stream. Hello, Momo. Editing was going very well. I was editing some blueprints. This next part, this well, not the next part. But like I'm currently editing part 8. And that particular run went kind of crazy. So yeah, I was just editing, minding my own business, and then I looked at the clock next on my other monitor, and it was 4:49, and I was like, "Oh no!" So yeah, I'm so glad that you could join me for this reaction to the state of play. I'll leave the stream intro music going for a little bit while this ticks down. I am looking forward to seeing what they show here. I don't know if it'll be hello, Vermilia. I'm glad you could join us. Hope your day is going well. Yep, there is a state of play today. It was announced last night, so a little bit of a short notice. But yeah, it is showcase week, and so like on Friday, that is the Summer Games Fest, where Silksong might be announced. There was some more news. It got a bunch of Steam backend updates. So release date imminent, maybe. You're playing Haste right now, so you'll probably be lurking till you're done with the shard. Heck yeah. I hope you have fun. But yeah, I actually don't know. Let's see. Watch live for news and updates on must-play games coming to PS5. The show highlights a selection of great games from creators across the globe. 40-plus minute show. Okay. So yeah, it's going to be a bunch of upcoming games. I don't know what exactly those are going to be. I don't know what the expectations are for this showcase. Chances are we'll probably see maybe a gameplay trailer for Ghost of Yote, because I don't know if they've shown off gameplay for that yet. You know, there's always the wild conspiracy predictions like Bloodborne 2 and Sly Cooper 5 and Sly Cooper Remastered and Infamous Remastered and all of those things. I did see a rumor that we might be seeing a new God of War announced, but it's going to be a spin-off, and it's going to be a 2.5D Metroidvania. Kind of like what they did for Prince of Persia: The Lost Crown. Hello, Mishamaru. I'm glad you could join us. Hope your day is going well. It feels good to be back. Like, I haven't streamed. Here, I will now mute the stream intro music, unmute the desktop audio. We will adjust the volume accordingly depending on how it goes. For now, is my voice does my voice sound well balanced with the stream? Should I turn myself up, the stream down? Please feel free to let me know. Music's a tad loud to your voice. Thank you. I will. Well, we can afford to turn this down a little bit. It is very loud. Like this intro music, I might have to turn it up depending on the trailers. But I won't mess with OBS. I'll mess with it here. But yeah, we will see how things go. This is 11:30. Okay, yeah. Here, let me actually turn myself up a tad. Okay. Hopefully that'll be good. Wonder if they'll announce anything spicy that'll get you excited. Define spicy. What you hoping for? The God of War, Metroidvania, new Sly Cooper, new Infamous, new Bloodborne. What's the baseline for spicy? Backlog's a bit too big already, so you don't have specific hopes, but they might catch you off guard. Okay, fair enough. Yeah, I am always down for some surprises. 20 seconds left. And also same, like my backlog right now is 1,397. Imaging Events makes me think that Prototype Remake. Oh, okay. That would be pretty cool. I actually never played. I only played a little bit of Prototype, like the intro sequence of the first game. So that would be pretty cool to see. All right, I'm ready to turn up and down the volume depending on how things go. I'm gonna turn it up a little bit. Okay, it's already much quieter than what the intro music was. What is this a game or is this just the intro? Hello Galomir, I'm glad you could join us. Every day is going well. This is State of Play is Sony's, like, PlayStation's big showcase. Not that like their big showcase, but it's like they're you know, they're showing off what's coming for the PS5. P4 remake wouldn't surprise you. They did, yeah, I did see Yasuke's voice actor say that that's a thing because they didn't invite him back. Which, to be fair, they did entirely recast Persona 3 Reload, so I'm not entirely surprised they didn't bring everyone back for P4. Okay, so this is a new Tetris game. Okay. I mean, this music's awesome. Hello, Nettie. I'm glad you could join us. Hope your day is going well. It just started. We are watching the opening trailer right now, so no, you're all good. It looks like the first game is going to be a new Tetris game. Luminous Arise. Never mind. It sure did look like Tetris, though. I'll put that on my list. Luminous Arise.
Hello from Enhance. I'm Tetsuya Mizuguchi. ディレクターの石原隆です。ルミネスアライズのトレーラー楽しんでいただけたでしょうか。この秋、PlayStation 5、PSVR2 対応で発売予定です。
How's the volume now? Now that it's gotten into the stream proper, please let me know how the volume balance is.
いつまでも遊びたくなるゲーム
If the stream's quiet, I can turn it up.
その世界はとても心地よく、プレイヤーを共感覚の世界へと導きます。まあよくある普通のパズルゲームってことだよね。テトリスエフェクトを一度遊んだことがある人は。
Okay, yeah, no, Tetris Effect. So yeah, it's the same devs at least.
ただのパズルゲームではありません。夏にシングルとマルチプレイの体験版を配信予定です。ぜひ皆さん手に取って遊んでみてください。Thank you and enjoy the rest of State of Play.
The music sounded really good. Volume seems good. If anything, the stream can go up a tiny amount. Sweet. We'll go there. What comes
future.
after dreaming?
It isn't just a dream. It's a promise. One we're
Are they gonna
turning
bring?
into
Are they gonna bring
reality.
back dreams?
With our third generation of Luna filament and advanced generative AI,
What?
We're reshaping the line between dreams and reality.
Oh, what is this?
We create life for our future.
Oh, is this Perfect Dark?
Delphi Corporation.
Let's see about getting passed through to Earth.
No.
And why are these things trying to kill us?
I know,
There you are.
AI.
All better.
Oh my gosh, Pragmata!
You patched me up.
For those of you who don't know, this is like this was gonna be Capcom's latest. This game was announced like back in 2020,
I am DI-0337.
like back in 2020
We are pragmatic.
or something like
Hang
that,
on
and
a
it got
second.
delayed twice.
Don't you have a name or something? I'm good.
Maybe even before that.
Get behind me.
Maybe it might have been announced in like
I
2019.
think I can help.
Targets identified. Neutralizing threats.
Neutralize us?
Looks like we're gonna have to fight our way through. What the?
Bypassing first and second firewalls. Hooking control protocols. Initiating hack.
Interesting. Are we finally gonna get a release date?
Hey, D.I.
I said I am DI-0.
Okay. Look, how about we call you Diana?
Diana?
Release date. Okay. So yeah, it was originally supposed to come out in 2022, and then it was really supposed to come out in 2023, and now it's officially coming out in 2026. Okay. But yeah, this was announced a while ago.
Oh, hey, today is Saturday, which means curry time.
Awesome, I love curry.
Speaking of curry, apparently the curry
Wow.
peasant is actually a humane. What does that mean?
This art style.
Okay, forget it.
Death Stranding almost. Hello, Wizzy. I'm glad you joined us. Everything's going well.
Romeo! Romeo, stay with
Grandpa,
me. You're gonna die. Romeo, listen up. You're gonna
What?
die in about 15 seconds.
seriously?
Seriously, don't worry. I made this just in case. The dead gear life support system. Don't move, okay?
What is going on? What the heck? Yeah. Pragmata seems like a really awesome game.
From now on, you're half dead man. No, wait, that's pretty lame. Dead man. From now on, you're dead man.
Romeo is a dead man. What? This is not the gameplay I was expecting when I saw this. But yeah, the protective dad character, yeah, very good. There's a reason why you see it in a lot in games. When it's done well, it's done really well. Okay, this reminds me of Dead Rising a little bit. Ultra violent science fiction. What the heck? Romeo is a dead man.
Romeo is a dead man. Coming 2026.
Failed the final boss. Oh, I'm sorry, Momo.
Maybe.
Coming 26,
That was
maybe.
Grandpa's voice. Are you like a spirit?
I'm on your back.
What?
Oh, created by Suda51. Yep.
皆さんこんにちは。グラスホッパーの役者の須田剛一です。
Yep, that checks out.
皆さんトレーラーどうでした？グラスホッパーの久々の新作、ロミオ・イザ・デッドマンです。いよいよ発表できました。
Suda51 is
この
known
ゲ
for
ームは
making
ですね、
really
主
insane
人公のロ
games.
ミオがロミオ・スターゲーザーという名前なんですがかっこいいでしょ。 時空犯罪 FBI 捜査官として
He's an
凶
FBI
悪
best
なですね
investigator
指
who
名手配
tracks down
さ
one
まざまな
criminal
時空に
across
飛んで
space-time.
倒していくそんな、ブラッディなアクションゲームとなっています。そして今回はですね剣だけじゃありません銃も使えます。ストロングスタイルのアクションゲームとして、チーム一丸となって頑張って作って
Yeah, a
ま
lot of
す。
the games that we're
そして
seeing
な
are
んで、
probably going to be out in like
タイトル
2023
が
or
ですね
something.
ロミオなのにデッドマンなのかそれは
Why
皆
is
さ
he a dead
んぜ
man?
ひ続行をお待ちく
Okay,
ださい。
more info to come.
プレイステーション30周年過ぎちゃいましたけどおめ
Seems
でとう
like
ござ
a
い
game
ま
that
す。
you'll be good and not for
それで
you.
は引き続き
That's fair.
ステートオブプレイをお楽しみください。
You follow this Dead Man game? I wouldn't be surprised if something about it had been like teased before. Ooh, this is Silent Hill
どこ行くの？こ
F?
っち通るの珍しいね。今は誰かと
Yeah, this is the new. This is one of the new Silent
私は
Hills
後から行
coming
くね
out.。
うん。じゃあね。裏切り者。
Silent Hill F. Fun fact: that F is usually
ないの。足の悪いおばあちゃんまでいないなん
the
て。
symbol
こんなの
used
絶
in
対に
music for Forte.
誰もいないし、気味の悪い怪物がうるつき回ってるし。いや。
From everything I've seen, I haven't seen much, but from everything I've heard, this game looks really intense so far. Oh my. What a design. That's pretty terrifying. Oh my.
ひなこ。どこにいるの？
And I think this is supposed to be
何でも持ってる。
a prequel or something like that.
そんなあんたがいなくなってくれるんだからせいせいする。一人は嫌だよ。寂しいよ。
This is so freaky. Markiplier's not gonna like this
一
game.
緒だよって約束したよね。
Half the enemies seem to be mannequins.
ないのは嫌。一人ぼっちは嫌。
And this voice acting is really good.
錯誤。
Oh my. Wow.
裏切り者。
September 25th, 2025. Anti-player game. Where's A, B, C, D, and E? Still on the music sheet. Pre-order today. Won't be for me, but I'm sure a lot of people will love it. Around 16th century.
The castle has been sighted again. The church's orders are absolute.
What a giga chat.
These human sacrifices must be stopped.
We will track the ethereal castle,
Ooh,
break
this looks
its
interesting.
gates, and exterminate the creatures that dwell within. The demon lord himself will fall by our hand.
I like this art style a lot.
Will test the limits of your courage.
This is
You
a
will
co-op
face
Metroidvania.
horrors beyond your darkest imaginings. Beasts that defy reason. Creatures born of pure darkness.
This looks a little bit like the art style for what was that game? What was the game that was on Kickstarter that's like Castlevania's successor? Bloodstained, Ritual of the Night. This looks a bit like that. Is this the 2.5D Metroidvania? I mean, this is 2.5D, but this is not God of War. This could be a sequel to Bloodstained. I could see that.
Tonight, we start our mission!
Till death destroys our castle walls. Oh, it is Bloodstained! It is a Bloodstained sequel!
So you've come, dogs of the church.
So many games like this on my list. I have a bunch of Metroidvanias on my list as well, but I will definitely. I've never finished Bloodstained Ritual of the Night. It's a game that I want to play on my channel. But I've played like the intro. It's a very good Metroidvania.
But the situation here is critical.
Ooh, what is this? Sent back in time.
I'm counting on you, Agent.
Oh, Digimon Story Time Stranger.
Our ultimate mission is to uncover the causality between these anomalies.
It's probably a phase electron.
I can't believe I called that. I can't believe I was able to recognize the art style as being Bloodstained.
Right here with you.
Who exactly are you working for? I remember you guys.
Who or what is that?
You really don't know anything about the digital world?
We have been enemies for years now, but this is the first time the Titans have launched an attack on this scale.
Guys, are you really about this? Played every Digimon game lately. This one looks. I've never played Digimon, and this looks really good.
The world on this end is running out of time.
If the gate is opened with the digital world in such a state, the human world will most certainly be affected.
Do the Titans not care about the end of the digital world? Stop it! That egg is very important!
Oh, the egg is important. Oh, things are getting extremely...
The tree has been attacked.
It is just as the Great One, Plutomon, said.
It can't protect anyone.
We must protect the world from them. For this purpose and this purpose alone were you born.
If that thing opens, then we'll be swarmed by Digimon.
Attack!
Please, everyone, lend me your strength.
For a creature collection game, this looks very, like, epic and somewhat dark.
Agent.
October 3rd, 2025. Looks like an Atlas game? Yeah, it does a little bit. Okay, Square Enix. Or was that the previous one? Creative Studio 3. What have they made? Sweeping epic returns toll as never before. Oh wait, no, that's Final Fantasy.
But deliver us from our sins.
I heard rumors that a new Final Fantasy Tactics game was going to be released.
If you feel wrong, blame yourself or the Father.
Why do you fight? Why walk this path of subterfuge and conflict?
The powerful must rule the weak. It is our duty.
Heavens fall upon your
This looks a little old. Is this going to be a remaster?
Long enough. It ends now.
Final Fantasy Tactics, the Ivalice Chronicles?
When your
Ivalice?
father showed us how to make a whistle of a blade of grass.
How did they stray apart? Oh, no, I guess it's just how it looks. A very... Oh, no, wait, classic and enhanced. So it is, I don't know if it's a remaster, but they have two different versions with two different graphics. That's
Hi,
cool.
everyone. I'm Sean Benson.
And I'm Sid Schumann, here to deliver news and release dates for games coming to PS5 later this year.
We hope you enjoyed that first look at Final Fantasy Tactics, the Ivalice Chronicles. The game will include two versions of the original PlayStation Classic. The enhanced version, which features improved graphics, fully voiced dialogue, refined gameplay, and much more, as well as the classic version, which brings a faithful recreation of the 1997 original to modern consoles.
1997, wow.
Final Fantasy Tactics, the Ivalice Chronicles, launches on PS5 and PS4 September 30th.
That's pretty cool.
And will be available for pre-order later today.
This next game is something really special. When I first played it, I laughed so hard I almost barfed. Let's check it out.
Okay.
But is there maybe just toilet?
Toilet?
Yeah, I just need to pee.
Oh, this is a
normal. Bad.
Just go behind this bush. I'll wait.
I can run away.
Baby steps.
Pea shy.
No.
Yeah, no, you don't want me watching.
You can watch.
In baby steps, all you have to do is carefully place one foot in front of the other.
The next
which is
game from
easier
Bennett
said than
Foddy.
done. Main character Nate requires some pretty deliberate movement to make even the simplest progress. It's a captivating open world experience filled with oddball characters.
It's open world?
Knock knock. Oh no, you found it even without a map. The best toilet on the mountain.
Oh, good.
Definitely check this one out when it comes to PS5 on September 8th.
No, this is the next game from Bennett Foddy. It's not a corporate thing. Oh, what is this?
Hirogami is a unique action-adventure title from Bandai Namco Studios Singapore.
Very interested in this. The art style, I love this.
In this
like
journey
paper
to save your origami
style.
home, you'll transform into paper shapes with distinct abilities, including a paper airplane, a nimble frog, a hardy armadillo, and a powerful ape.
This looks cool. The gameplay looks a little slow, like a little
Master
bit
the art of
sluggish with the
folding when
animations,
Hirogami
but
arrives on PS5 later this
that
summer.
art style is amazing. Paper, not Mario.
Sid, why don't you tee this next one up?
Thanks, Sean. The Hot Shots series has been with PlayStation from the very beginning, and its latest installment, Everybody's Golf Hot Shots, boasts its largest character roster ever. Compete in courses from 10 different
Golf
regions
is not
around
my
the
thing.
world. Each with weather effects
But
and
I know
new
Everybody's Golf
nighttime
was
variants.
a pretty like popular golf game,
Pre-orders
actually.
begin later today. And those who do will get Bandai Namco's iconic Pac-Man,
Pac-Man.
as an early unlockable character. Everybody's Golf Hot Shots drives onto PS5 September 5th.
All right, in a couple months, September, it's going to be kind of packed. Ooh, Ninja Gaiden
Ninja Gaiden
Ragebound.
Ragebound is a challenging new entry in the long-running action franchise.
You don't
From
like
the
golf?
makers of the Blasphemous
I've never
series,
played it, except for
Ragebound
Putt-Putt.
stars dual protagonists from rival clans, forced to combine their souls and skills against a demon uprising.
This
And
looks really
longtime
cool.
fans will really love the pulse-pounding soundtrack featuring guest composers from the original series.
This is being co-developed by the people who made Blasphemous. I believe.
Ninja Gaiden Ragebound arrives July 31st,
July
on
31st.
PS5 and
Just
PS4.
a couple months.
From
This
the
is
game
Cairn,
Bakers, Cairn is a survival climbing experience where you must carefully plan your ascent up a deadly mountain.
There's a demo out on Steam for this one. I haven't played it yet, but I've heard really good things.
Manage balance and stamina to discover secrets.
Hey! Hey, wait for me!
Encounter
Please
other
use a
climbers.
keyframe frequency of 4
Marco.
seconds or less.
Nice to meet you.
I'm getting an
And
error. Please
survive
let me
the
know if
harsh
you guys can
conditions
still
of the
see the
climb.
stream.
You can give it a try
Let's make
yourself with
sure.
a demo that arrives later today.
You can see it? Okay, cool. I don't know what that error means, but you know, we'll just let it go. Oh, demo available on
That's
PlayStation
all
later
for
today.
us.
Nice.
But there's still a lot of State of Play to come.
This next
error's
reveal
gone.
comes from the game preservationist at Digital Eclipse. Nothing can prepare you for their next collection, arriving later this year.
Okay. Preservation.
We knew pretty early on
Nice.
that the game was fun to play. People were excited about it.
It's like a check engine, like just
The
move
most
right. Yeah,
rewarding
exactly.
part of it is just seeing people react to it.
We knew that we were onto something.
Okay. Oh, they're remastering or like
such a shock to see
redoing
this
all
game.
the old
I was like, I can't
Mortal
believe this
Kombat
game exists.
arcade games. That's pretty
It became
awesome.
something that added to the mystique of Mortal Kombat. Brutality.
We're showing you a part of a world that is much larger.
Well, it's part of a... It's from a team that does like game preservation. So they are taking like the old games and arcade, console, and handheld editions. Online play with rollback netcode? Heck yeah.
It's a bit of the Wild West.
Every part of that game is an expression of who we were and what we wanted to do.
Flawless victory.
Mortal Kombat Legacy Collection. Nice. Yeah, I'm sure that's going to get a lot of people hyped. Is this a new accessibility controller? Oh, no, it's that's pretty cool. They're coming out with a fight stick. That's pretty cool, actually. A wireless fight stick as well.
Patrol here. We have evidence of an enemy intruder. Commence alert formation.
Is this Delta? Yep, Solid Snake Delta. Coming out, I think August 18th or something like that.
We've lost sight of the enemy. Find him. We're under fire.
Notice they didn't tell its cost. Yeah, I imagine it's probably gonna be like. Well, it's a pretty niche product. I don't know how much they should charge for it, but probably 80, 90, 100 bucks. They've been crazy overpriced, maybe even more than that.
Over here. Go back to your own world.
Still have never played a Metal Gear game, but maybe this will be the time to start. The series was requested a while back. I don't remember by who. But yeah, I might end up playing the full series eventually. Robo Monkey. August 28th, my bad. Okay. I don't know what that was.
Spirit stones. Shining stones imbued with humankind's never-ending dreams.
Koei Tecmo. Is this Neo?
Since time immemorial, this power has been the impetus for human wars.
And Team Ninja.
Such an
Oh, I think this is Neo.
And one thick with the presence of Aratama.
Ape Escape collaboration, yeah, for Metal Gear. Shinobi. No, I think this is Neo 3, which would be pretty awesome. I still have to play Neo 1.
Shogun?
I played like the first two levels of it, but like the stance system is just something I don't really get all that much. But maybe I'd be able to understand it better now that I'm older. You need to play Neo 2. I have not touched Neo 2 either. This is 100% Neo. If this is not Neo, I'm gonna be shocked.
To have entered the
So that's fair. There are a lot of Japanese theme games. Okay, yeah, Neo 3. Heck yeah. That's awesome, actually.
Who might you be, warrior?
Tokugawa Takechiyo.
And I saw you could like change characters or something like that. Like there was some kind of character shift between
戦国シニゲーシリーズの最新作2を3をついに発表させていただきました。
Takes time to adjust, but eventually
今
felt
作
pretty
のアクションは
natural.
シリーズの馴染みのサムライ
Hello,
スタイルに加
JMC.
え
I'm glad you could join us.
新たに
Everything's
忍者
going
スタイル
well.
を追加。より多彩な
You
戦闘
missed
を楽し
quite
め
a
ま
bit.
す。
I think we're like
ステージも
halfway
オープン
done,
フィールド
maybe?
となり、探索や
They
攻
just
略の
announced
重度や
Neo
没入感
3.
が大幅に
Is it a
アッ
great
プしています。
franchise? A lot of people
本
love
日より
Neo.
プレイステーション5で
It's-
体験版
it's
も
a
配
hard
信いたし
series
ま
to
すの
get
で、
into
ぜひプレイしてご意見をいただければ
Because,
と
you
思
know,
いま
the
す。
mechanics are actually pretty difficult to
2026年の
master.
発売に向
But
け、続報にもぜひ
Yeah.
ご期待ください。
it is cool from what little I've played of it. But they announced a remaster of the first Final Fantasy Tactics. They announced a sequel to Bloodstained Ritual of the Night. Demo available today. Holy crap, okay.
How old the city really is.
Maybe I'll have to
For
try
me,
that out.
It's all I've ever known.
PSVR 2 game?
My whole world.
The people who made Tetris Effect are making a new game.
I was raised in this city's shadow. Free to take whatever I need
I'm sure there are other things that I'm
to
forgetting.
survive.
There was a trailer for Silent Hill F. They showed off a game that was an indie title that was like origami, an origami-inspired platformer in collaboration with
This
Eidos
city
Montreal.
hides
Is this
many
Thief?
lost and legendary treasures.
Too many good
Locked
games,
away,
yeah.
Waiting to be found. Waiting to be taken.
That if this is Thief, I think this is Thief.
But some treasures come with more trouble than others.
It would be a shame if the next Thief game was a VR title after 11 years. I thought I was dead. Thief VR, Legacy of Shadow. Coming to VR in 2025. Okay. I mean, so the last Thief game was in 2014. I played a little bit of it. I do want to finish it at some point, but it did not get good reviews. Makers of Road 96. Ooh. But yeah, it's. I would have preferred like a new mainline title because I do like the concept of Thief, but in VR I imagine it'd be really cool.
Damn it! It's gone. Someone beat us to it.
The guy. Oh, a multiplayer story?
Ever since the Great Flood, Elland, my dear planet, has been dying. Plastemia has taken everything from us. But you Tidewalkers are all connected.
Ooh, okay. What is this?
And it's up to you now to use that power.
Choose who you follow. What? Uncover their choices.
This is our new recruit.
Deal with their consequences.
Please help me.
Tidewalkers.
What?
Will you help us?
How does that work? Is it like a Tides of Tomorrow? Is that like a multiplayer game where, but like you're playing single player, but all the multiplayer stuff is like you're seeing other people's choices?
Hi, I'm Nicholas Doucet, the game director of Astrobot. It's a pleasure to be back
Love the
today
original
to
Thief,
share
but
more
Thief
news with
2014
you.
was not great.
What the last
Okay,
few
yeah.
months it has been in the world of
Good
Astro.
game.
Astrobot launched
I'll
last
put
September
that on my
to
radar.
such encouraging feedback, even receiving a few honors we are truly grateful for. In October, we added 5 speedrun levels, followed by a Christmas special packed with festive surprises. And
I
then
still gotta
earlier
play
this year,
Astrobot.
the Vicious Void Galaxy made its appearance,
I wanna get it
adding
physically.
yet more new challenging
know.
levels, all of which came at no additional cost. And today, I am pleased to announce that later this month, you will be able to enjoy 5 brand new challenge levels in Astrobot,
Okay.
bringing the total to a whopping 90 planets.
Wow.
New special bots will be there too, including Atsu from Ghost of Yotei, alongside other fans' favorites, but these ones are a surprise. And finally, the Astrobot DualSense wireless controller will return later this year, with a slight twist. So be on the lookout for more news coming soon.
Nice.
From all of us at Team Asobi, thank you all for the amazing reception you gave our game, and enjoy the rest of the show.
Nice. Yeah, I still gotta get Astrobot. Is the stream buffering for anyone else? Memories go, memories stay. The stream looks okay on my end. I do have it on ultra low latency for maximum engagement. Like, so that there's no latency between me and you guys. Or very minimal. What is this?
Then it hit me all so clear. No old man.
It said Sea of Remnants. You're having that issue as well? Oh no. I don't think there's anything I can do about it right now. Is this Sea of Thieves? That occurred to me too, but I don't think it is. Thought your Wi-Fi was giving out. Oh no. That's so weird. It looks good on my end. Off enough, which can cause buffering. Okay, let me see if I can fix it in OBS. I don't know how much I can mess with the settings while stream is happening, but I can see. Where are the keyframes? Sea of Remnants. That game looked interesting. I'll add it to my list. Is this Sword of the Sand? Heck yeah! Yes, please. I can't wait for this one. Think it stopped now? Okay. Yeah, I'll leave it. I'll mess with it later. I don't want to risk messing up the stream. Yeah, the vibes of Sea of Remnants were excellent. I'm really looking forward to this one though. Oh, this looks so colorful. This looks so much like Journey, except for fast. Please tell me we're getting a release date today. Please tell me we're getting a release date today. We can do tricks. Release date, release date, release date. Sword of the Sea. Oh, I thought it was Sword of the Sand. Never mind. August 19th. Yes. Release date.
Hi everyone, I'm Kristen Zatani. That was a new look at Sword of the Sea, a visually striking adventure from the team behind Abzu and The Pathless. We're excited to announce that Sword of the Sea will launch this summer into the PlayStation Plus game catalog.
Oh, that's even better. So I can play it right on release without having to pay for it.
On June 17th, Remedy brings otherworldly action to game catalog with FBC Firebreak. In this cooperative FPS set in the paranatural world of Control,
this looks
two fellow agents
I don't know if it'll be for me.
Contain the reality warping chaos found within the oldest
yeah,
gods.
Firebreak looks very weird.
Fun in short bursts or deep dives.
And this one's also coming day one
into game catalog on June 17th.
Next 2 weeks from now.
The PlayStation Plus Classics catalog welcomes several new titles this summer.
Okay.
The PS2 version of legendary immersive sim Deus Ex arrives June 17th.
Nice.
In July, Twisted Metal 3 and Twisted Metal 4
last week I upgraded
just in time for the second season premiere of Twisted
my
Metal,
PlayStation subscription to the premium tier, so I can get all of these.
Including Peacock in the US.
But I mainly did it for Sly Cooper and Infamous.
Additionally, 2 of Capcom's most beloved games from the original PlayStation are set to join the Classics lineup. Resident Evil 2 and Resident Evil
nice.
3 will arrive later this summer in the Classics catalog.
Hope we get news from Monster Hunter Update 2.
Additionally, Myst and Riven
That
will
could be
arrive
Sony.
later this month as part of the Days of Play celebration.
Although
running now through
Capcom might
June
also
11th.
have its own showcase, so maybe
Days
they'll
of Play is
talk
a
about that
2-week
there.
event that includes
I'm not
bonus
sure, though.
PlayStation Plus content drops, great deals on software and hardware, and more. Visit PlayStation Blog and PlayStation.com for full details.
His parents cut their
Momo's a
own rope
huge
to
Monster
save
Hunter
him.
fan. Yeah.
He watched them fall, then found his way off that mountain. He was 11 years old.
This is the new
Started a grand tour of
007
every major
game
boarding school in Britain.
made by the people
Always
who
at
made
the top of his
Hitman.
class.
Always at odds with authority. Same thing in the Navy.
His superiors all praise his instincts.
And they're all in need of early retirement. Nobody knows what to do with him, Mom.
No, and I suspect he feels the same way. But what he did in Iceland...
What he did in Iceland was insubordination. It was ill-disciplined, utterly reckless. He only survived thanks to blind luck. Give me one good reason to put him in the program, Mom.
I think you just covered them all, Greenway. It's really quite simple. Bond is a bullet without a target. Let's give him one.
Oh, they're doing a young Bond? Is this like a Bond origin
Do you
story?
have an appointment?
The name's Bond.
James Bond. He's with me.
And you are? Don't think we've had the pleasure.
Now let's not get ahead of ourselves, James.
So you shouldn't have.
We're facing a situation of the utmost delicacy. I need all my pieces on the board.
009 is a master manipulator. Whatever the end game is, we won't see it coming.
Oh, this looks like... This looks like it's going to be like Hitman, but more focused on action.
Every time.
She's not your friend, Bond. She's an asset.
With respect, Mom. To hell with that. Tell me, what do you do, James? Lately, headhunting.
This looks really cool. This looks like Hitman and Uncharted mixed together. All the gameplay snippets look really clean. Yeah, 007 First Light. Hey, I'm down for Hitman mixed with Uncharted.
I suppose this is another teachable moment.
That's really cool. Can't wait. Tune in for the gameplay reveal this summer. Nice, we're going to be able to see even more of it.
Hello, I'm Hakan Abrak, CEO of Iron Interactive. The team is thrilled to announce 007 First Light. You'll experience James Bond as a young air
You're gonna have a lot of fun
crewman in the
watching
Royal
someone
Navy.
else play that.
Before the tuxedo
Hey, I
and
might
the
play it.
martinis,
I'm a big
as
Uncharted
he first
fan.
steps into the world of espionage, striving to earn his 00 status. Everyone at Iron Interactive has poured their passion and dedication into crafting an experience that honors the legacy of Bond, harnessing our 25 years of agent expertise. This is just the beginning of our journey with 007, and we can't wait to share more with you soon.
Okay. I wonder if it'll be like a... I wonder if they're trying to do like a franchise. Like a new trilogy of games for the current age. Okay, yep, Ghost of Yotei. I thought this might be shown. Is this going to be a... I don't know if they've shown gameplay yet in terms of like a gameplay like deep dive.
Still with me?
I still need to play Ghost of Tsushima as well. I got the collector's edition on release day, and I never played it. But yeah, that'll have to change. Because this also looks really good. Gameplay, oh, okay. Gameplay deep dive coming in July. So this was the teaser for the gameplay. Alright, fair enough. This sounds familiar. Arc System Works? Captain America? Vibranium shield. No way. There. That's really funny. No, this is a Marvel anime fighting game from the people who made. Correct me if I'm wrong, Momo. Did Arc System Works make Grand Blue, or did they make Guilty Gear, or did they make both? That's awesome. It's a fighting game. Yeah, Arc System Works makes fighting games, so that's not entirely surprising. But it's cool that this is basically going to be the equivalent to like Injustice from Mortal Kombat on PC, except they're making this anime. Oh, they made both? Oh, okay. That's really funny. I love this. I loved Injustice. I actually played quite a bit of Injustice and Injustice 2. So there's a chance I could love this as well. 4v4 tag team battles. 4v4, that's for a fighting game? That's actually huge. Got pulled into Arc System Works during Blaze there. I don't know of any other fighting game that does 4v4. Marvel Tokon Fighting Souls. Coming 2020. That's so funny. Sounds like absolute chaos. You'd actually like to play that. Oh. What's going on? What's going on? Yokohama, Japan. Oh, is this like behind the scenes type thing?
プレイステーションの友人から急になんか飲みに行こうぜっていう連絡が来て、なんのこっちゃと思って、予定合わせて行ったんですけど、ちょっと飲んでる中で実はアクの方でマーベルの格闘ゲームを作ってみないかというような提案をいただきまして。いや本当に聞いた時はびっくりしましたね。で、世界的に本当に有名な IP ですし、光栄だなと思いつつも、まず本当にうちの会社で大丈夫かなという不安もあり。Can our company really handle this? Yeah, I can understand that.
The inspiration for working on this project really came from a place of pure fandom and wanting to say, why isn't PlayStation in this space?
So PlayStation approached us with this vision to bring
Is this going to be a PlayStation
back
exclusive?
To the forefront of the tag fighting genre.
I don't imagine.
And that got us
like
really excited
on
because
PC
we had worked with
well.
them before on successful stuff like the Marvel Spider-Man franchise with Insomniac.
When it came to approaching Marvel, you have to kind of first float the idea and let them know, hey, you know, we're thinking about approaching a company like Arc System Works to make a fighting game. We'd love to partner with you to do this really great collaboration. Would you be interested?
When they named the developer, that really perked up our ears. It's always refreshing to work with a team that will take on the challenge of tackling Marvel, putting their own spin on it, and they're just uppercutting that challenge into the stratosphere. And that's what you get with this team. I mean, they couldn't make something boring if they tried.
社長からも本当に作れるんだったらぜひやりたいねっていうことを言われました。まあ話を受けてしまった以上これは私がプロデューサーなのかなっていうところで。
The tricky thing is that most fans, including myself, see this as a sacred genre for Marvel. The tough part is finding a partner that's crazy enough to take on the task, because you either do something like this big and bold, or you don't do it at all.
I feel like I have a good grasp on their art style and how they would approach certain IPs. You come in with your kind of own expectations of, here's what I would expect to see from Arc System Works when they take on a Marvel IP.
I don't know what that is.
And what came up was something that went beyond that.
But yeah, I know Blaze Blue and Guilty Gear are both really beloved
一番最
fighting
初に
games.
マーベルさんに提出した時はなんとなくマイケルさんの
That
反
is
応
true.
は
They have to live up to Marvel
あんま
vs.
り芳しく
Capcom.
なかった印象があって、まあ何がまずいのかなっていろいろこうやっぱり直接話していくうちにもっとアークのやりたいマーベルを見せてくれというような話をいただいたことがあって。
I hope it's
I remember
not in
personally
English.
the
I hope
first
it's all
time I
Japanese.
saw Iron Man was really when I felt we had something special.
なので今回のアイアンマンのデザインを皆さんご覧いただければわかると思うんですけども、
so
かなり
cool.
こう日本らしいアークシステムワークスらしいデザインっていうのが、出ているかなと思うので、マーベルの皆さんの反応がすこぶる良くて、あこれなんだみたいないう感じで。
Iron Man is supposed to be the sleek fighter jet, think luxury race car mixed with a brick house, and the fact that they added anime mech elements to him just felt really naturally at home.
One of the mantras that we have for this project is from Japan to the world, and really trying to take not just the IP but gameplay mechanics and say, what can we really take from Japan, the creators that are doing awesome work here, and bring that to the global platform.
まあ特別なところいっぱいあるんですけど、まあ本当にやっぱり強調すべきは、まあ格闘ゲームのチームバトルの中では4対4というのはまず本当に意欲的で挑戦的なところだというところと。
When Arc looks at these Marvel characters, it's not simply just the visuals, it's also the gameplay mechanics.
A dinosaur?
What is that pop? What is going to be something that's different? Up until now, you've seen tag fighters that have 2v2, 3v3. We felt like we just had to go 4v4. And in doing so, we found a lot of unique and fun ways to change up the gameplay that I think players are going to be very excited to see.
今回4対4という革新的なところにチャレンジしている中で4キャラクター練習しないと勝てないんじゃないの安心してください
Learning 4 characters is extremely daunting, but the team at Arc System Works has found a way to design a system that adapts to your playstyle. So you could either duke it out as just the leader and 3 assists, or you can tag in your assists to swap the leader and change the matchup on the fly.
I don't think a lot of people thought this day would be here, would come. You know, this has just been an awesome journey, and I'm excited that we get to be able to share it with all the fans out there.
I'll tell you right now, a lot of fighting games, they never get to experience this level of production, and it's just a dream to even be working with these two great partners.
それは決してビジネスという枠組みではなくて、それぞれの強い思いの中でこのタイトルを成功させよう、いいゲームにしてファンに届けようと。
The 3 companies have come together to do this, and I think we really are going to make something magical here.
このタイトルですね、まだまだ開発途中ではありますが、続々とキャラクターも発表していきたいと思いますし、キャラクター以外のコンテンツというところも今後いろいろ出ていくと思います。今しばらく楽しみにお待ちいただければなと思います。Stay tuned.
That's awesome. That's so cool.
You're still with me?
Oh, is this the end? I'm not surprised. If they end it with that, I wouldn't necessarily be surprised.
The upcoming battle is truly unavoidable.
Are we getting a one more thing, or was that the one more thing? Yeah, that if they're ending it with that, that's a really good one to end it on. Oh yeah, JMC Pragmata finally got a release date. From when it was announced back in like 2018, 2020, and then delayed twice. It's finally coming out next year. Okay, that's it. So, thanks for watching. Yep.
PlayStation.
Okay. Just to make sure. Yeah, I don't think you're showing anything else. Overall, I would say this was a really successful showcase. Was it that space game? Yes, the one from Capcom. Not bad, more hype than you expected. Yeah, same. I feel like this was super successful. Like they announced a lot of it was a focus on like smaller titles, but also there were a lot of heavy hitters. Like we had new game from the Tetris Effect people. If this will load, I would like to skip around, but maybe I won't be able to if the internet doesn't cooperate with me, or maybe I can reload the stream and then skip around from there. Here we go. Okay. So yeah, new game from the people who made Tetris Effect, followed by Pragmata, and then Romeo is a Dead Man, the next game from Pseudo 51's company, Grasshopper Manufacture. New trailer for Silent Hill F, which looked very scary. Sequel to Bloodstained Ritual of the Night. Actually, what was the full name for this one? The Scarlet Engagement. Let me make sure to put that. Bloodstained, the Scarlet Engagement. I'm gonna have to play the first Bloodstained on the channel, or for the channel, either review or let's play at some point. We'll have to see. Digimon Survive got a new awesome looking trailer. Final Fantasy Tactics, one of them is getting remastered. Baby Steps got a new trailer. This game, this Hirogami, looked really awesome. This whole origami inspired world, entirely made of paper, it looks like. Everybody's Golf, new trailer for Cairn. Taking all the old Mortal Kombat games and preserving them. New Fight Stick, new trailer for Metal Gear Solid Delta. Neo 3, which is kind of insane. A new Thief game, albeit for VR. I still wish it wasn't for VR. I would love, I do still want to play the 2014 one, but I really miss games in the same vein as Dishonored and like stealth immersive sims. I would love to see more of those. And I would love to have a new mainline Thief game at some point. Sea of Remnants, or no wait, this is the Tides of Tomorrow, this new multiplayer but story-driven choices matter kind of game is incredibly interesting. I really want to see how that works in practice. New levels for Astrobots. This was Sea of Remnants, which looks kind of like anime Sea of Thieves. And was this turn-based combat right here? This looked interesting. Sword of the Sea finally got a release date. And will be available day one on the PlayStation Plus subscription. Same with FBC Firebreak. New stuff's coming from the Classics catalog. Just to note, the new Digimon has not survived. Oh, my bad. No, I'm that's not your fault. I mixed up in my head. You're right. Digimon Story Time Strangers is the name of the new game. I just had Survive on my mind because you had mentioned it. No, you're all good, Vermilia. And then the new James Bond game looked excellent, like a mix of Uncharted and Hitman. And then, yeah, Ghost of Yotei is coming in July for the gameplay reveal. And then, yeah, Marvel Tokon Fighting Souls is... I love that they're making this. It's so funny to me. I just might pick that up. I think that's going to do some really awesome things. So, yeah. Overall, I would say this was a really good showcase of what's coming for PlayStation. Were there any games in particular that stuck out to you guys? What games would you be excited? I think the games that stuck out to me the most would be Pragmata, this one, 007. Well, I mean, actually, I can tell you because I added the games to my list. So, yeah, I added Luminous Arise to my list, the Bloodstained sequel, Hirogami, Tides of Tomorrow, Sea of Remnants. I'll go ahead and add Marvel Tokon as well. Marvel Tokon Fighting Souls. And do I already have the 007 game on my list? 007? No. I'll add 007 First Light as well to my list. Heck yeah, my video games to try list has officially crossed 1,400 games. Neo, definitely for you. Pragmata, 007, or Marvel Fighter were your three. You'll probably only play the fighter, though. That's fair. That's fair. Yeah, I still need to play the other Neo games before I play that one. Before I play Neo 3, but I don't know. Yeah, it's a really hard series to get into. Like, but I do want to get into it because I love the aesthetic. The aesthetic's amazing. Yeah, Neo 3 is hype, but you don't supposed to finish 2, so you'll never play 3. I've heard 2 is even harder than 1. Yeah, I've actually tried out the demo for Wukong Fallen Souls or something like that, whatever that game was called. The game that they made that wasn't Neo a couple of years back. I tried out the demo for that and it was terrible. I could not wrap my head around the mechanics and like the whole like flag and whatever. Yeah, I just could not wrap my head around it. So if Neo is anything like that, it'll probably be difficult for me to approach, but I do want to get it because like I said, I love how it looks. So yeah, that was awesome. Thank you guys so much for joining me for this State of Play reaction, and for me coming back to streaming, and for me coming back after my break. Thank you guys so much for being here. Thank you, Momo. Thank you, Wizzy. Thank you, JMT. Thank you, Vermilia. Thank you, Mishamaru. Nettie, I don't know if you're still here, but thank you as well. And thank you to all of you who are going to be watching the VOD in the future. If you haven't already, please consider subscribing, ringing the bell, all that good stuff. Blue Sky, Discord, and Ko-Fi links are in the description if any of those interest you. Gotta go see your roomie. Be excited for the Digimon trailer. Heck yeah. Yeah, when the game comes out, I hope you guys enjoy it. You're still here? Thank you, Nettie. That means a lot. So, yeah. That'll be it for me. And I will see you guys next time. Watch the Deltarune video. Blueprints will be out tomorrow. Deltarune will be out after that. And I'll also be reacting, hopefully, on Friday. I'll be reacting to the Summer Games Fest. I believe it's happening at the same time that this one happened, 5 p.m. EST. So, yeah, I'll be reacting to that as well. So look forward to that. All right. Goodbye. Goodbye, everybody. Thank you again so much for joining me. It truly means a lot. Goodbye. arrivederci, sayonara, adios, good morning, good afternoon, good evening,